Where am I? There I am. Okay. Nothing wants to work, and that's what happens when you make a new setup. Let me get things actually working. That's the wrong thing. That's the right thing. And then I need to change this. Yep, that is correct now. Okay. I don't know if this works. I'm going to try it. The answer is no. Okay. Scuff again? Kind of. I has a new mic, and I am having issues with computer. Okay, I'm going to do something scary. Apologize for anyone's ears right now. Whoa! Okay, that works kind of well. Okay. So that's on now. I think everything's working, so let me pull up the game. What was that? That was me turning, it's still in the red. That was me turning on a preamp, basically, or I don't know, an inline amp or whatever this thing is called. I'm terrible with audio hardware. It's just a thing. And game. There is no game. I probably need to click onto the game. Is the game? There is game. This probably won't be a long stream, but it is a stream nevertheless. Well, it might turn out being long. I'm fanning the Factorio game. We always get carried away somehow. I don't know. Am I loud or am I quiet? I can't tell. I know it's loud when I set that up. 20 overdrives on my mic? No. But close enough. Moving on. I mean, I could turn it back up. It's just gonna get really loud. Yep, that way too much. The whole thing just starts screaming at me when I do that. Okay, game. So we left off at green, I believe. Let's get this going. But yeah, we no longer have jank water bottle as a microphone stand. We have actual mic and actual mic stand instead of whatever I had lying around to set up. That was very quick. We did get stuff around for train, right? It looks like we did. Now we got stuff around for fluid, so in theory we can start doing fluid stuff. To get the fancy electronics. Let's go ahead and get that going because we're going to need that pretty soon. Actual mic stand on this channel? No way. I don't know if it sounds... I don't know. I'm still doing stuff I shouldn't be, but it works. But I'm no longer using the water bottle as a stand. I'm no longer using a USB to XLR or XLR to USB wire, which works, but doesn't at the same time. Like, you have to turn the gain way up to get any sound out of it. We need faster belts. That's what I'm seeing here. Because we have the iron supply. That much is obvious. We don't have the throughput. Oh, I can make them. And then I will go ahead and do that. I didn't think I researched that yet. Well, I guess I had to. We probably want to get to fluid processing, and I know I said I was going to put it over here last time, but that might not be the best of ideas. It might be better to put them close to these buses, because we're going to need materials from these buses in order to do some of the fluid processing, instead of taking all the items over to one side or bringing all the fluid stuff over to this side. It's going to be easier just to put them close to each other. Maybe one day I'll get myself an actual monitor too. You never know. Okay, those belts can be just normal. Okay, now we have the throughput. Why don't I just research fluid wagon? Let's do that. We're doing all right on science of green. We're doing all right on science of the red. I guess I should probably get rails crafting. That is just stone. We need to get stone being made. Alright, where's the closest stone? Is there? There's no stone field up there. This could be problematic. Where is stone? That is actually kind of a problem. Right now, we have no way to automate stone production because there's no stone mine. There's got to be one somewhere close to the spawn. Okay, I need to go get a different mouse. This one's throwing a fit. All right, better mouse has been achieved. And now we continue our quest for stone. Is that stone? No, it's iron. Should have made a car. All right, more stone. I'm just getting all the stone I can, because if I can't find stone, I'll need to get rails at least, so we can get the fluid handling. It's either build a train or build a long pipe, and I'd much rather build a train. Train time. Right now it is, where's the stone? We have uranium, but we don't have stone. Alright, I'm just gonna keep looking for stone now. Let me out. There's a big stone. Lot of copper, but still no stone. Oh, there we are. That's pretty far away, though. But we at least know where some is. There's also what looks like most of those are fake. Great. I think we're first going to bring a train down to stone, and then we'll bring a train over for crude oil. Because although I want to do fluid processing, I don't want to have to deal with not having stone. Because we're going to need stone bricks and concrete eventually, so getting that stone mining operation going will be really nice. But seriously, the only one? There's not any near spawn? That's some, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's some. I'm gonna be so mad if that's some. That's some. I even have a miner on it. I'm an idiot. Well, at least it's not a large amount of stone, so it'll only last so long, but realistically, how much stone are we gonna be using? I'm just gonna take all of the stone and we're gonna go ahead and just start doing rail prod. Where is what's new? Oh, big power stuff. Just gonna use tier 1 because I don't need that many rails until I have something that has rails in a recipe. Steel, iron, stick. Oops. Make another one of these. Steel's easy. Just do that, that, and that. And then stick. Some power there. Power there. And then we'll get another chest. Fine, I'll get out of the way. Put all that in there. Just throw that in there. We need a fast. Well, we don't need a fast boy, but I'm gonna put a fast one there. We'll put 2 more fast ones there. Might as well just make everything fast at this point. Now we'll have a lot of rails. I guess it's time to build a train. Alright, let me pull up a map. So, if I build my train station here, and then we can go off that way and we can get to everything. Let's just put that there because we're going to need a lot of it. Terrain. I see a whole bunch of emojis. Let me find out what they actually are. Okay. So now that we have that. That should be able to fit right there. How many bays do we want on our train station? I think 4 bays will probably be enough for what we want to do. I have 1 fluid train and then the rest can be for whatever else we want. Just realized there's a whole bunch of trees here that I get to clear out. Yay. How long till robots? A while. A while till robots. Yeah, I have steel axe. There's so many trees. I have so much wood when I'm done with this. I'll never have to chop down another tree except for all the ones that'll be in my way. So close yet so far. Just gonna kind of go around those trees so I don't have to deal with them. We're finally need of more iron. I can fix that pretty easily. It's probably all steel, isn't it? Yeah, it's mostly steel. I mean, this stuff's also using iron, but it's probably all mostly steel. This is what I want. I am also out of iron. Allow me to correct that issue. No, wrong key. Suitable amount of iron has been collected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Copper's doing fine. See an issue. Allow me to correct said issue. I gotta figure that out still. Are we running? Not really, but we could use more coal. Let's go ahead and just put these on. Might be worth changing all of those to red belts too, because it looks like we're having the same issue a little bit of not enough throughput, so that'll be something I do soon. Along with, we just need more iron. Yeah, it is, but it's kind of good to be able to just look at the chat and figure out where it is so I can try to figure out what caused the problem. So far, I haven't found out. I've tried changing settings. I've tried lower quality audio a little bit. It just got worse somehow. I don't know how making it easier on the processor makes it glitch more, but it apparently does. But I don't know. Maybe it'd just be worth it to just go grab like a USB capture card kind of thing and just stream from a different computer and do everything. Because this one does not like to be streaming from what I can tell. I don't know. But that's a much larger project that I'm not going to worry about at the moment. What I am going to worry about is lack of iron. Steel's got to be filling up by now, right? A little bit. I'm going to put a load balancer on here just to help it out a little, but first I need to steal some iron. Help a little bit, probably not much, but a little. I made this bigger than it needed to be, so I'm gonna make it smaller. There we go. Okay, we don't need that many rails, so I'm gonna just put a limit on that much. And that should be plenty of rails for a while. let the iron recover while I work on making it better. Which I think one of the ways I'm going to do that is probably put... I don't think this is going to affect much, but I'm going to put a splitter on there. Realistically, it's not unless one of these is running slower than the other, which they really shouldn't be. But it will allow me to easily merge more stuff onto the lines. I think I am going to go ahead and start building up the third line. I'll finish off the top of that one, but we need the iron. And I'm focused on this because this is more important than the trains at the moment. I'm going to go steal circuit boards because I don't want to wait forever. How's our power doing? We are doing fine on power. Let's put some of these down to get more iron into the system. And I think after this, I'm going to start the red tracks and all that. I'm being slightly inefficient with these, but I don't care. This one's going to pull a little bit of stone into the system, but that's fine. Yeah, this is what I should have been doing. Which I might actually go through and fix all these. Which I could spread them apart even more, but I don't know. That's good. That one's kind of a waste, but I'll just put it there. Now I'm not going to pull this out and put it into its own smelter. It's just going to get merged, and I'm going to build some kind of merging system. Steal some more iron. So I think I'm going to need try 3 of those. Right. Left. Left. Yes. That should work a lot better now. I am going to need a lot of red belts, though. Ooh, I just noticed an issue that I need to correct right now. I probably need to also go through and check all that to make sure none got in, but they'll eventually end up at the end of the line, so it's not that big of a deal yet. What I need to do is that. And then I'll just make a chest. I'll eventually make the robots come and take care of it for me, but it's not that big of a priority right now. And it's probably not going to get that much stone, but yeah, it can pick up stone. That can pick up stone. Everything's fine. Seemed like something went wrong there. Strange bug, but it's fixed now. Oh, we do know it on. Right. Did not want to see that. We are over our limit. We need more power. Oh, we need more coal. Those up and running, and what do I need? I need stone. There's at least one person I'm annoying with the current setup that I use, but I do not care. That should hopefully help. But that's basically this whole coal field. Oh, now there's a lot more coal being produced. Might be worth starting to go up here and mine some of that too. I think what I'm going to do... do a little bit of that. A whole bunch of copper that I don't need, so I'll just throw that on here and it should pick it up. And then I'll probably just do electric mining drills up here, because why not? And I think we're going to get a little bit of copper, which is why I put it need it so that it go on that line. And then everything else will go on the other line. Huge rush of coal as soon as all that copper's out. And come on. Come on, one more. There it goes. that's just gonna go right into that system. I have electronics. What did I craft? I didn't need you, but that's fine. Where is electronics? Or circuitry or whatever it's called. Circuit network, this is what I want. And that will start. Works. So what I want to do is turn off of that coal line when it's not needed. This stuff which we don't need. What is this? Display panel? Where's the wires though? Is there not wires anymore? How does this work? Okay, but where's the red and... Am I blind? Where's the red and green wire? I don't know. I don't know how to... They're replaced by shortcuts. Oh, so you don't have to make wire anymore? Controls. Deselect. Remove pole cables. Red wire connection mode. Alt R. Oh. Oh, and then it conveniently also opens AMD stuff. Go away. This is so much better. This one should read about the contents. Hold. Enable disable if coal is greater than. We'll go with 5. Oh, actually it needs to be inverted if it's less than 5. Actually gonna go with 3. Alright, let's test it. So in theory, when that fills up, it should shut that off and prevent any more coming in. Yes, it does. That way, if we get too much coal in the system, we don't overflow all of this, because we want that to stay open still. Yeah, I don't care about you. I'm just actually going to do that. I didn't need to do all of these, but I did. But now that I've done that, I'm going to increase this from 3 to probably 10. But there seems to be there's not a sufficient amount. I don't have a sufficient amount. Can I not speak? It looks like the steel is filling up though, so now that I'm stealing all this, it's gonna go right back to needing a lot more. can improve this a little bit, but doesn't really need it. I think I missed one. Maybe not. That should be good enough. Should probably do it on the other one too, but it's fine for now. I'm gonna go steal some steel. Let me try that again by hitting the right key to steal. Alright, now I got plenty of steel. That's probably also gonna test our whole system. See how good it actually is. That is some very green water. There's probably lots of research in here. Yeah! Let's spend some of it. Or tools. Or is that tools? I don't know if that's tool belt or inventory. I think it's just tool belt though. We got plenty of coal now, that's at least good. So this system will probably shut off pretty soon. I think I am going to change this though. How do I want to do this? Because I'd rather it pull from here than pull from here, but if this is here, I want it to be here. I think this is probably best. What is... Oh, crude oil. Let's get solar panels, because I think I'm going to use solar panels to power all of the crude oil things instead of running a bunch of power lines. Plus it will leave up less of the system, and we only really need to mine crude oil some of the time. We don't need to do full-time crude oil mining, especially considering the fact that we're using trains to go get it. The trains can only get so much, so we can just pump it all through the day and just bring it back during the night. Let me go steal some more rails, and now that a crisis, I call it a crisis, it's not, is averted, we can do trains. just steal like that much rail. More deforestation, yay. That is not a rail, but this is. All right, that is our inside done. What do I want to make that out? Do I want to make a wait? I think it's going to be better to make that the out line and make them wait to come in. Yeah, that'll probably be a better system. Solar's going. So this is in, and then I just come down here and wait, and then that is out. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Cool, that's done. What else can we do? We can get a car. So I think we need, nope, not that. These up here. Up at the back just a little bit. This one I can put all the way up. And then these go down here, I think. Is that correct? Hey, that looks correct. I might have remembered how to do this. And then station, 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 station. We're gonna call this oil home. All caps, because why not? You can be purple. There's purple. We need engines. Landfill, we'll start that. But we need engines. How does the one craft the engine? Oh, I'm also gonna need batteries to do this, so. No, I don't need batteries for this. Why was I thinking I need batteries? I'm thinking of accumulators. Steal some of that while we're here. But we need engines. Just perfect. I'm so glad I put these next to each other because a lot of the stuff either shares these two or shares these two, but not really the other way. So So in, out. That's fine. Engine. Oh, it's more complicated than just that. Of course it is. What is it? Steel gear and pipe. So both of those are not hard to craft. It's just an extra step. Alright, you can be gear and you can be pipe. So that's just feed in. That should be it. Well, that does that. Its thing. There's not much left we could research at the moment. I think I need 20 engines for a train, right? Yes, 20 engines for a train. Are we? No, we're fine on power. It's just, I'm used to watching fast inserters. Just going down the whole list of things to make. I'm never going to use any of this stuff, but this takes a while to craft. Just put those all back. Did I make more signals? I did, because we're going to want them. We'll put one there. It's not complaining, which kind of surprises me. And I guess it's just going to be a waiting game to see how long we make the trains. Because I'll need to put those at intervals so that we can stack up multiple trains and they not crash into each other. Because crashing trains is not fun. That's the wrong button. Map. So I think for now we're just going to run our line out to here. So it's just going to be straight. Probably wrap around and come back. So that's not too bad of a line. Oops. Alright, that's done. Why not do this? Should just be, we're almost there. Let's go down. Yep, there's the oil. was quick. Walls. Actually, that's gates, but. Keep placing those in the wrong spot. There we go. I guess while I'm here, I'll put a train station. Oil pickup. Just do the military science pack because we can, even though we're probably never gonna touch it. All right. Okay, I'm gonna stop spending a whole bunch of. Well, we've got the research packs. Might as well just do it. We should definitely have enough for a train now. Maybe even 2 trains. But I think we're just gonna do, yeah. We got enough for 1, and 1 train is all we need. Do I want to do 2 carts, or do I want to do 3? We'll do 3, because why not? We gotta get fuel up here to the trains. We can make you. Use destination train stop color. The train will copy its color from the Oh, that's cool. Makes it easier for telling where a train's going. Okay. We need to get coal up here. We only need one side. We don't need that much fuel going up to the trains. couple of these. Yep, that is fueling the train now. Out of iron again. Who's surprised? No one. Oil home, you're gonna wait till fluid is just everything's just when fluid 0. Time passed, we'll go 30 seconds. Just so it's back here for a little bit in case I want to get on. And then we'll go to oil pickup and we're just gonna wait 30 seconds. Yeah, that should be fine. Do a pipe of storage bins because fluid's got to get from point A to B one way or another. Might as well do it this way. I think, yeah, I can't do that there. Except I want to do that there. So I'm just going to move all of these up one. And then I need the pumps. Where's the landfill? Where's the pumps? What's the offshore pump? I don't want the offshore pump. I want the normal one. Are they in here? Yes, they are. Engines. Engines, not too bad. I think we can get away with just 3 pumps. Take out, take out, take out. Gray lines are new and they help so much figuring out where all the fluid pipe pumping is going. Life has become 20 times better with fluid management. Let's go find out how many of those things we need. And for that, we shall take the train, because I don't want to walk. I guess just power these things so they stop complaining too. train. Go. Well, go. All right, and then we can turn you off because you don't need to go anywhere. The train is finally training. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's gonna take forever to craft. So while that's going, I'm gonna clear the area. We're gonna put some solar panels down. While these are crafting, I'm gonna head back and grab me some more iron. I'm taking the train because it's much quicker and much more fun. Just put you back in manual so you don't take off on me. Train, oh, that train thing. I don't have that DLC, so I can't do the fun train things, but if I don't think they added just the train sound. T just opens that. Yeah, I don't see anything to do that. I might be able to fake it with the speaker. And where's the switch? Off. And I get to run pipes to all of that. I'll do all the pipe work first. Let me just make a whole bunch of those. Yes, I know you're all complaining. You will complain for the rest of your life. Ooh, we actually kind of need 2 separate networks. One to do pumps. This whole thing's only going to work during the day with the current system because I don't have windmills. Because that's just mod, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I really don't want to drag power all the way out here, which is why I was just going to use solar panels. So we might actually need to get some accumulators, but at least to get started, we don't need it. But eventually we will. All right. That mess is all connected. That can go up to there. I'll bring this down here. This can... I'll just make that. This can just be a pipe. That's a decent network, and I can still get around pretty easily without a whole lot of chaos. Let's get one more of these as we can. I don't need too many of these because we're going to be pumping a lot of the time, which let's actually get started on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 of these things, might as well put... And I guess I'll just put them down, the panels down here. They're gonna take so long to craft. We have solar. Yeah, these things are ridiculously slow with just one panel. How much do they want? 600, make it 60. Start just doing fluid research now that we have that unlocked. We should have, yeah, we got a little bit of crude oil. Another panel, put that down. There we go. Each panel helps. Should probably also grab. I want 1, 2, 3. Pumps. 2, 3. Slightly more annoying to get around, but not much I could do about that. I mean, I could put a pathway. In fact, I'm going to put a pathway here. There. Plenty of storage. Let's get plastics going. Are you satisfied yet? Yeah, almost. So 7. probably just put 12 panels down. It'll be a little extra, but I think that'll work. As for these things, they're gonna get their own field, which I'll put up here. And they'll also probably get 12 panels, but this one will also put accumulators on. I'm gonna go ahead and just put one panel up there so that the way this, oh, those take no power at all, dude. Yeah, 2 panels will supply that. That's nice to know. So we're gonna use less panels. I think that's fully satisfied. Yeah, that's satisfied. Cool. So even less panels. We'll just have 4 panels up there. And an accumulator should just be able to handle that all night then, because they take like no power. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this back on its schedule. You can just go home. Yeah, now that it's night, none of this stuff is going to work. Yep, everything is unhappy, which was fully expected. Factory. So we need to get fluid handling so we can get, I think we need sulfur and plastic. Then we can make batteries, and then we can make accumulators, and with accumulators we have fluid handling being brought to us all night long. We aren't pumping all night, but why is this going? Why was it going down? Was it going to like, was it like balancing or what? I have no clue. Or does it go down when these run out of power? If it does, I don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal. Oh, I can... That is cool that they finally added a button to void. Well, I don't know if it voids it, but at least gets rid of it from that item. Does it do the same if I click on here? It does. Cool. Is the train on its way? Where is the train? Why is it just sitting there? You just come here so I can figure out when the world's going wrong. Okay. Yes, we want that. Yeah, that looks like it's just barely fully satisfied, which is good enough for me. Let this thing fill up fully so we can see what a full cycle looks like. wonder if there's like a check valve that I could put on that line. Train has arrived. Oil is being pumped out. I wonder if I have to put that there. Yeah, I have to put that there. That's why. I thought I would wild card it, but apparently not. Cool, train is doing train things. And I am going to do brick things, apparently. Where is furnace? Cool, let's start that. You need more coal. You also need coal. There we go. Brick production. I think I only need like 10 bricks. Eat. Where's 10? Got it. So now I should have, what was I going for? The foundry. Refinery. Foundry's metal. Now, here is where the spaghetti starts. Explosives are fun. I should probably make sure I still have... Well, it's still going pretty quick, so I'm going to assume I have plenty of science. I have got plenty of science. Where's the thing? The thing is here. Cool, it only outputs what I need at the moment. Hello, train. Just get 4 of these. Just put that there. Explosives are done. Modules, we'll get that started. Now we got that going. So I need to make batteries. So for batteries, iron, copper, sulfuric acid. For sulfuric acid, we need iron, sulfur, and water. For sulfur, we need water. So I need to get a water pipe over here. Which is easier said than done. see a route that it can be done. I just need a whole bunch of underground pipes. So while those do their underground pipe thing, I also I'll just grab a pump. Not that kind though. Where is it? This one. Whatever I just researched is done. Oh, modules. What is this? Flammables. Yeah, we'll do that. So, I think this is going to be a little weird, but I think if we bring the pipe through here and then just all the way up, we should be good. We don't really need cliff explosives because I turned cliffs off, I think. Ooh, we'll do that. That's a for sure. Alright, now that we have the water pipe at least close, I can figure out how I want to do this. Because for batteries, sulfuric acid, that needs water and that needs water. So I think that's just 2 chem plants. So we'll do, I don't need a lot of, we'll do 4 chem plants. That way we have some expandability, but we don't need too much expandability because we don't really use that much sulfur. At least from what I remember. We are going to need iron and copper though, which will be the next thing that I probably have to bring up. That should be a little bit easier to do though, because I can pull those off the buses and just do a bunch of undergrounds, especially now that we have the red undergrounds, which take a lot of iron. They require a lot of gears. It'll be nice when I have robots and I can just have them bring me as many gears as I want. So no, this is sulfur. You need to be sulfur because we need sulfur. Okay, not ideal, but I can work with this. I'm going to change this a little bit because I really think I want to start doing production on this side, so we'll make that sulfur. I'll just start doing these modules. Those shouldn't take too long. over, and then just do another long pipe. It's so nice that these are all color-coded with lines now. It makes things so much easier. And that's done, other than it just needs power. Oops. There we go. So now we have sulfur. So I think if I put down another one of these things, it's probably because we need sulfuric acid. That's where we need iron and just water. Sulfuric acid we need way less of than we need that sulfur. And then if we just go right into here with batteries and copper sulfuric acid, so we just do a pipe there. And then we just need to get the metals up, and that is batteries. Iron. Okay, that's actually super easy to get up here. Iron, I'm honestly just gonna steal from here because, I mean, it's right here. There's no point of bringing another whole nother line up just to do some iron. Perfectly, there's a little channel that I can go through. That was not planned at all, but it works extremely well in my favor. That's the acid. And then honestly, I'm probably just going to do the same thing with copper because it's right here. Just move that there. This is a little spaghetti, but it's batteries. And honestly, it could be so much worse. Also, I saw this completely coming. Iron that I am low on. Steal the iron. Never can have enough iron. Flip out, flip in, and there we go. That should be everything. And now we have batteries. We're future-proofed on sulfur. We can pull that out and use that on other things too. and that sulfur is easily expandable. I should probably do plastic. Now I need to make a large plastic factory because pretty quickly we realized how much plastic we actually need for all of our stuff. It's a lot. How much? These are full. That's pretty much empty. So we do fluid 2. Not yet. Stack bonus. Let's do that. I think there's nowhere that I need to configure to be smaller stack size. Honestly, I don't even know if I need the accumulators, but we're on the path for robots. Which is the path that I want to be on, because I like robots. Honestly, getting pretty decent spot in a game that we might be able to get a rocket. Not this stream, but fairly soon. Yeah, we need to get this. We need to work on blue science. I'll let this inserter cap bonus go. And then we shall move our way onto blue science, which I remember not being fun. Or at least getting that researched, but we need to get plastics going. So what do we need for the plastic? Plastic is coal and petroleum. Luckily we have a coal line right here. And we have a petroleum line right here. So I'll probably just do 5 of these things. It takes so long to make. All right, blue science go. That should go pretty quick. Yep. All right, I'm gonna leave a bit of a gap here just so I'm able to get through. You played it for a while. What's your opinion on new update? There's a lot of things that I like. Some things that I'm like, could care less for, but so far I'm liking most of the changes. That the wire one, it's weird that you have to like fit it. How do I word this? I couldn't figure out right away how to do it, which I feel like is a little problematic when you're designing a game. Like if you have an old system and you try to bring in something new and you like don't tell the player directly, but I'm nitpicking. It's still fine. Oh, we need some material in here, don't we? Yeah, we need coal. And I'm just gonna make a snake, because why not? Conveniently, we need plastic to make that. It's gonna take a while to make. If I could start stockpiling on plastic, that would be great. We need to get, there's so much blue science stuff we need to do. Yeah, let's do this, and then we have blue science research. What do you need to make? Oh, it takes sulfur. Well, good thing we future-proofed, and we have sulfur. Engines. I guess we do have engine production we can pull from. Most of this is just delivery. Sulfur and plastics I can deliver on a line. Iron and copper are right there. Engines I can deliver on a line. Okay. Because I think we're going to stick with putting that down here. So I'll just need to run a line down of just all the raw materials. So I'll probably expand all these buses out and then just bring all the materials down to that. That'll probably be the best way that I can do things. Portable solar's done. Move this out one more. Probably taking a lot of coal, isn't it? It's keeping up. I forgot we got this huge backup, and it looks like it's packed up a lot more than I thought it did. Give me that. That's gonna go there. Advanced circuit boards. That's what we're using the plastic for. We just need the sulfur, though. I think I'm going to specialize these just for the science, but I should probably also think about getting an advanced circuit board. Just line being produced. That goes down there. So that's those two lines, which just goes down and around all this nonsense. I'm gonna put a. It's just iron, so I'm gonna just put a little assembler, or two actually. I don't need two blue. I can do one normal. Just so I have a supply of belts always at the ready. And when I get robots, I can just tell them to always bring them to me. Red ones. What do red ones take? Gears. Okay. I'm gonna start with just getting yellow ones, and then I'll automate red ones. So these are gears. These are yellows. Reds. Eventually have to slip blues in here somehow, but that's future me's problem. That needs to be gears, because then it's just yellow gears. Yep. I'm not going to use fast ones. I'm just going to use the slow ones on this part. I need one there. I don't need that many red ones because they're only used in very specific scenarios, so we'll just do one line. Put that there, and that should be it. I'm going to do two lines of regular because I'm not using that many belts really ever. I am going to change all these to slow because they don't need to be fast. So now there's a belt supply. So I have to bring this thing down. I have to get more iron. I probably need to make all these red, but I'll do that in a little bit when I got a bunch of red made. Right now, I want to get all these buses. Oops. All these buses I want to get built out. Just so that way I know where to build my tunnels for everything. Makes 2 at a time, it's still slow. That's the buses done. Actually, I might as well just make a red circuit farm right here. Because there's not much fluid processing I have to do. Makes sense to do that now. Not here. So what all do they need? They need... Nope, we're doing it down at the bottom. It's gonna be a lot easier down there. I need to make green circuit boards, and it's going to be easier to take this down to the copper and iron than to bring that up here. I know I got that right there, but that's not a lot. Alright, so this just needs to come straight down. Perfect length. The reason I have to use red ones is because they can go the distance. Yellow ones cannot. We're out of petroleum, which is an issue, but an issue that can be easily solved. I'm making green circuit boards there, but I don't think I want to pull from those. There is a lot of spare though. Nope, I'm gonna make a separate green one, so that'll work a lot better. Especially in the long run. Alright, let's fix our little petroleum issue. Because we have lots of crude oil, right? Yeah, plenty. So if we just make a couple more of these refineries, if I have bricks. Lots of bricks. Make 2 more. one here. And then I'll put one over here. Also trying to plan ahead a little bit for when I get light and heavy oil, because then I can do advanced. Then I can get more. Also, I'll need that for lubricant for electric engines, so I'm gonna have to get it fairly soon. I'm out of undergrounds. Goes there, goes there, goes there. Power and power. Should at least help a little bit more, but probably not enough yet. Okay. Seem to be doing better now. We're still using it all up right away, but we need to get blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I needing? Of course, it is iron. At the point where we could actually start to use faster belts on the bus. At least I'm going to use it to fuel the bus. Also going to place this end one, the fast one, so we can actually get that throughput. Need 2 more. Really, I need to get that all the way up to the top, but that's good enough to at least help for when I go steal everything. To at least help it a little. Won't help it very much, but it will start. It's a start. Okay. We have these things. I just realized something. Yeah. So we need those. Which lead into so those which lead into these. Yes, I did leave a space. I've got all these fast things, might as well use them. This needs a grab this. Filter to right, not that plastic. Two, three, four, five, six. So, ingredients list for these. Green circuits, copper wire. All right, I can bring that down from the top. Okay, I got plastic. I got green circuits. I just need the copper wire. I want to do 6. There we go. Now I can do 6. So I need 5, 6, 5, 6. I need? No, I didn't need iron in here, but... But I need iron here, yes. We're not using much of the middle part of the bus, so I'm gonna pull from the middle. Grab my friend, the medium electric pole. Those I can power. There we go. And that's crafting things. Cool. Six. Slow because they really don't need to be fast. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of extra green circuit boards that we can steal for something else if we want to. Looks like we could use more wire though. The extra wire. Okay, so we got red circuits. I know that's part of the blue science. Sulfur and engines. We set up a temporary engine making thing over here, didn't we? And now it's not going to be so temporary. We're good on belts for days now. Alright, now we're definitely good on copper wires. But we've also halted production on the circuits, so steel and all these. I'll extend this down here. Here's what we need is sulfur circuits. I've got the sulfur. I'll combine the sulfur and circuits onto a line. If only we could put 3 things on a line. It's already pretty good that we could put 2 on a line, though. I missed a turn. I probably should make a better engine system, but for now, this will do. I'll make a bigger one in a second. But I at least want to get blue science in production. Perfect. Well, a little extra room, but I have so many engines, I'm going to just put a whole bunch of these onto this line. So I am never going to need this many engines. Until I need electric engines. This will at least help it start making a bunch of blue science while I'm working on a bigger engine farm. Or production factory, whatever. That's a lot of engines. I have 10 assemblers for blue science. So, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. And while I'm waiting for that to craft, I can build the return line. Those are now all blue. Then all the long ones. I guess that is everything to make this work, so let's power it up, except I'm out of power lines. How many engines do each of these take? It looks like 2. Yeah. Let's go in. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on getting blue science down the line. I'm guessing we have, yeah, we have so much. We have more green than red. Stack inserters should help pretty significantly with all of that. Now we need to get a whole bunch of engines being made. Which this tiny little setup is not going to work. So, engines, steel, gears, and pipes. Which really shouldn't be all that hard to make. Or at least make in mass. Alright, how much do we have right now? We have 50 blue science. Alright, I'm gonna rip this whole thing out, and we're gonna do it properly in the most spaghetti way possible. I think I'm gonna just do it up here, and then we'll drop the stuff down. That'll be easiest for me. Okay, how do I want to do this? This one I might actually work backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 6 engines because I can. We're gonna need some future proofing for electrical engines too, so. Steel, gears, pipes. Steel is done. Let's bring this over. Yeah. And then make a line coming from the top down with the other 2 materials. Because it's gears and pipes. Those don't take very long to make. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, spaghetti land has arrived. Those are the wrong kind of inserters. I guess so. It's always iron that I'm out of. It's also the thing that you use a lot, especially in early game, and... Oh, that's not iron. I'm like, what is that bottom line empty for? That is because we don't have any engines being made yet. So 5656. I did things the wrong way around, but that's fine. It's just gonna be a bit. Well, these already take forever to make, so it's fine. 56. There we go. Now we got engines. And I might actually do a few more because they are slow. I can do one more easily, so let me just slip that in. Yeah, that blue science ate up those engines pretty quickly. It's kind of spaghetti, but honestly, it could be a lot worse. I mean, transporting resources from point A to point B is a mess. But I've actually got little, like, you can see little different sections of things. Like, there's the red, there's the green, there's the blue, there's the smelting, there's the power. That's its own thing. How much blue do we have? Enough to start doing research. What do we want to do? What do we need to do to get that? We need to do this. Advanced oil processing. Yes. Whoa, that changed the... Oh! Instead of it just being 3 icons, they actually put a gap between where the missing science pack is. Okay. So now we can improve our fluid handling. It's also probably not a bad thing that we put the engines here, because we can make electric engines right next to it with the lubricant. And honestly, we can make 7 more of these things to do electric engines. Just because this line is full. We could easily put a whole another set of 7 and this be sufficient. But let's get the infrastructure in for our advanced. So the processing. Petroleum still the same. Inputs, outputs. We want that heavy oil. We don't need that light oil, so we need to get rid of that. And I think the best way to get rid of that is to crackle it down. So let's get... get a whole bunch of pipes, because I think I'm going to do all the crackling over here just because it makes sense. Should probably also make a storage I'll make 2 storage containers for each. Slightly distracted by something. A sec. While I'm distracted, the audio glitch can do its thing. Okay, distraction over. Hopefully the audio's done being stupid. Now I can pull that out. I can't do the same thing for heavy. Can bring it up and around. Light oil is middle. I'll actually replace this with this thing. And then I bet I'm gonna need light to petroleum. That's perfect. Yes, I need water though. And this can just go like that. Up there, that goes there. That should be the heavy oil. Connect that up there. And then I can just crackle that down to light oil and feed that right into the light oil line. Oh, that's a long message. Mismatch audio sample rates, capture interference with multiple game capture sources. These arrows are more than enough to create audio glitches inside OBS. I definitely think it's OBS doing the audio issues. Or it's something with some kind of setting or like a rendering issue. Because I have no issues on my end. I wouldn't even know there was anything unless you did. If you didn't say anything, I'd have no clue. Multiple game. I don't have multiple game captures. The weird thing is it happens randomly after like 2 to 4 hours. Well, 30 minutes, then 2 to 4 hours after that. Oh, this needs water too. Good thing I brought that water line. Should probably do something about this heavy oil quick. Like my fluid management's worse than my normal. Aw, fudge. I can squeeze that there. That makes my fluid management just a little bit better. Much more petroleum in the system now. Yeah, there's barely anything there, barely anything there, but we also need to switch both of those things over. Slightly cursed piping systems, but it works. All right, now that all of that is on full speed ahead, that should probably go a little bit more. And are we accumulating yet? Nope, we're still using it all up. We got lots of plastics. We don't have any sulfur backup, but we're also... well, there's just none on the line. It's getting used up too. So we might need to do more sulfur. That will probably be future me's problem because it is getting a bit late. And we do only have 2 sulfur makers, and we can easily make some more. Yeah, sulfur is easy to make. Just water and petroleum. We do need a lot more petroleum though if we want to do that. I had a feeling though that this will probably cool down a little bit because we are building up. Are we building a storage or is it still going down? No, it's slowly building. So this might chill a little, but not much. All right. Let's see. We got a decent system going so far. I might actually let this just sit so we can get science. I might do some work off camera. I say off camera, not on stream. We're so close to rockets though. I'll probably just do a whole bunch of research off stream because no one wants to sit here and just watch research. There's only so much research I can do before I'll start needing purple science. So. So far going pretty good though. let's go ahead, save the game, save and exit. All right, I don't have music here, so we're gonna make this quick. I don't think there'll be streams next week. There's not gonna be any more this week. There's probably not gonna be any next week. And then possibly a few more streams. But it's December, things get chaotic. Hopefully I could figure out what in the world the cause of this audio issue is. It's not, I don't think it's multi-stream because it was happening. Oh yeah, there will still be Profile Battle streams. Because those run automatically. Those are just, they do their own thing. I don't have to touch them. I might have to update the software, but that's it. It just does its own thing. I might watch it because it breaks. It's not in a stable position where I can just ditch it and it just works. But for the most part, it just runs itself. But as far as streams on this channel, nope, there won't be any this rest of this week or next week. What date is that? That is a Saturday. There might be one day in December there won't be a PB stream. I'm gonna try to have it working though. My current priorities with that system is make it stable. Because the past few times it's just been adding cool features and stuff, but now I need to just make sure it's gonna work. Which is basically gonna be me saying, if game crash, restart game. That's really just gonna be most of my time. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to check if the stream crashes, but I can try figuring that out. But that's future me's problem, and that's not gonna be for a while. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and have a good night, I guess. And bye.